Hi, welcome to the Try This at Home podcast, where we drink and review teas, or we eat a tea recipe every week and review them for you. I'm one of your hosts, Mark.
And I'm Katie. It sounds like the tea kettle is whistling, so let's go ahead and get started. Hi guys, today we are reviewing Candy Cane Crush from DAVIDsTEA. I believe this is a seasonal tea. I bought it last year around the holidays, and then I just got on their website today, and it said something along the lines of, it's back, implying to me that they sell it during the Christmas / maybe winter season.
You did get it at the end of the season, you said earlier.
Yes, I believe I got it on sale at the end of the season last time. But, according to the description, it is a minty wonderland in a cup. This rich and decadent peppermint black tea is strewn with creamy white chocolate chips, crushed candy cane pieces, and tons of cute little snowflake sprinkles. Perfectly sweetened with an icy cool finish, it's the ultimate winter indulgence. Add it to your next mug of holiday eggnog for a festive twist. So I guess if you drink eggnog, maybe you can add it to this. I don't drink eggnog, but it's a thought.
You're missing out.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. And then under the how it tastes, it says rich and mega creamy with a sweet white chocolate flavor and an icy cool peppermint finish. So it's black tea, but it's low caffeine because honestly there's a lot of other stuff going on with the black tea in here. So
I want to see how much volume it lost in the brewing. Because not as much as I thought, but still.
Some of that white chocolate's still in there. Didn't melt in all the way.
Yeah, it's probably lost about a third of the volume.
Well, let me read them in the ingredients.
Okay.
So the ingredients list is kind of overwhelming, but that's because when you put in things like white chocolate, you have to list all the ingredients in white chocolate. So I'm just going to skip all those, nice parenthetical, this is what's in this thing statements. But we've got black tea, white chocolate, peppermint candy, snowflake candies, cane sugar, peppermint, natural peppermint, and vanilla flavoring. And then we have an allergy warning. I think this is the first allergy warning we've gotten on
definitely,
tea.
definitely.
It contains milk and soy. So if you're allergic to those, do not drink this tea. As far as price goes, so you can get 2 ounces for $9.89, which ends up being $4.95 an ounce. You can get 4 ounces for $17.96, which puts you at $4.49 an ounce, or you can get 10 ounces for $44.90, which puts you at $4.49 an ounce. Now, the website does say if you buy 10 ounces, you get 10 ounces off, and then that goes up as you buy 20 or 40 ounces. I'm not sure if that is accounted for in the price that they gave here, because it seems to be the same price as the 4 ounces, so you might get another 10% off that, but it's not overly clear.
Okay.
So Mark, tell us about brewing this tea.
So for this tea, you want it to be just under boiling, and then you put in 1 to 2 perfect spoons, which we're not 100% sure what that is. We just assumed teaspoons, I believe. And then you let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes. It is a low caffeine tea, I think we mentioned.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
And did you notice that was for 16 ounces of water, not 8?
Oh.
We might have brewed this a little strong. So.
Well, with my experience with DAVIDsTEA, I've tried 2 of them, and both of them have been a little bit weak.
This one's got a lot of ingredients, though, so we'll see if that holds
most of those
true.
ingredients are sugar.
That's true. Most of those ingredients are sugar. We will not be adding sugar to this one because it has already got plenty. The second ingredient is literally white chocolate.
It's probably got more sugar than we would put in anyway.
I'm questioning whether this might actually be a secret form of hot chocolate.
Oh.
But
we should
probably
try this.
Slightly less so. All right.
Which one am I drinking? I'm drinking the less brewed one?
Yes. So Mark has his that was brewed for 3 minutes. Mine was brewed for 5. His looks orange, honestly.
Orange or
like
peach?
An opaque peachish
Yeah,
orange.
I would have called this peach, so.
I assume it's opaque from all the like white chocolate in it. It's got a little bit of, you know how they get kind of the oily film on top because there's oil in chocolates.
Yeah.
Mine
Yours?
looks significantly more brown.
Yeah. I think
still
yours
a-
is going to be more of a black tea, and mine's going to be a sugar drink.
Okay. Mine is still like a little bit of a yellowish brown. It's still definitely opaque, still has the little bit of oily film. So
Yeah.
if that bothers you, stay away from this and all
Yeah.
other teas that have contained
White
chocolate.
chocolate. Well, any chocolate. I think peppermint would probably do it too.
True, because peppermint
Yeah.
oil.
Right.
But let's try it. Oh wait, we didn't say how it smells.
Oh, right.
It smells like peppermint.
Yep. I'm not getting much more than peppermint.
I mean, peppermint's
Yours-
a pretty strong smell. Mine smells
Yeah.
slightly like black tea.
Yeah, mine's peppermint.
Yep.
Not quite as strong, which is kind of surprising, but
All right, let's try this. I don't know how to feel about this.
yeah, it does have peppermint flavor.
Definitely peppermint. It's not as sweet as I expected with
No.
all the sugar that's in it.
It's very not sweet actually. Like it is sweet, but for having three of the four ingredients being basically sugar.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit like I dropped some peppermint oil in water and put in enough sugar to make it not taste disgusting.
Could I try yours?
Yeah, try mine.
Is yours?
I can taste a little bit of the black tea behind it.
Yeah, I cannot taste the black tea in mine.
Ugh, no. Yeah, don't brew this for the lower end of the spectrum, I wouldn't say, because
Yeah.
that has a lot less flavor than mine.
I can definitely taste your black tea, but mine does not taste like black tea at all, really.
Nor does it look like black tea.
No, it looks like what I would think peach juice would look like, actually.
I think it's a little darker than that, but if
Okay.
you say so.
I don't know what peach juice looks like, so
I mean, when you eat a peach, the juice seems to be clear.
this is true. But
Are we ready to get on to the rebrew here?
yes, I kind of expect. How long has it been?
I believe we said it has been going for 10 minutes now. We rebrewed the one that we used for Mark's, so it only brewed for 3 minutes before this. It looks a lot more like mine, but a little bit lighter.
It looks a lot more like tea, honestly.
Yeah, less of the oily stuff going on because we got a lot of that out in the first
Right.
round.
That probably has less of the.
Do you want to try it first?
All right. There's a little tiny bit of peppermint, but I think this is mostly black tea. And it's not very strong either, though.
I actually like this better.
Okay.
I feel like I can taste the peppermint still, and I feel like it evens out the flavor profile a little instead of being like, I'm a liquid candy cane.
Yeah. Liquid candy canes have their place, but I don't think you can really get that from tea.
Yeah. I don't know. Mark, pros and cons of this tea.
Well, we definitely have decided that it rebrews really well. It's definitely a novelty as well. Would you say this is the kind of tea that you would maybe not make to necessarily enjoy the tea, or to have tea but to enjoy a tea with friends?
Yeah, I mean, you tend to, at least I tend to, when I'm with friends, we drink like the weird teas because
Yeah.
we all want to have that experience together. But I also feel like this is a tea that I would drink when you get back to like college after Thanksgiving break, and it's just crazy because finals are coming up and you have all these final projects and papers and you're up late and you're like,
Sugar.
I need sugar.
Yes, I understand that feeling. Yeah, that definitely.
So, my pros and cons of this tea. First off, cons. It's pretty expensive compared to some of the other teas we reviewed. I feel like I say that every time, but this one is legitimately more expensive. I don't think I would drink it not around Christmas time.
Oh, no.
I think, like, if I tried to drink this in summer, it would be, like, Christmas poisoning, and I would just fall over dead. Also, cons, I tend to be a person who fails to drink all my tea while it's hot.
Yeah, this one definitely needs you to drink it while hot.
Because when you let teas with white chocolate in them cool down...
On the other hand, you might get a nice layer of just straight white chocolate.
That's not how it works. You get the weird oils from the white chocolate.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gross.
Yeah.
But... Oh, my last con, sorry. I thought I was getting to pros now. But there's a lot of just artificial ingredients in here. Like, they've got, like, these snowflake candies that are, like, just sugar and other artificial things. And they look pretty.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely a tea that's been designed to look pretty in the bag or on their website. Or, yeah.
But I fail to see what purpose the snowflake candies serve besides adding some sugar, which could have been done without all the other artificial stuff that was in the snowflake candies.
Well, yeah, I feel like this is a very common thing for Christmas.
I've definitely had other Christmas-themed teas that had, like, snowflakes in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has the same ingredients as a tea my parents had gotten from a tea store near them, which was it was Rooibos, but it was like Rooibos, snowflake candies, white chocolate, and peppermint.
It'd be interesting to try it with Rooibos instead of with the black tea.
Yeah, I think the Rooibos maybe did a little bit better, but I also think there was less actual tea in this one, so there was a lot more Rooibos in the Rooibos version.
Okay. Overall, I would drink it again.
I would, yes.
Only around Christmas when I'm feeling festive.
Or with friends, or both.
Well, probably only with friends around Christmas.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't not recommend this tea, but I would definitely recommend it as more of a seasonal thing. Unless you I love Christmas. I listen to Christmas music year round, but I still wouldn't drink this tea year round.
Yeah, it's very...
But if you're somehow even a more hardcore Christmas person than me,
this tea is for you.
Then maybe buy the big bag. Otherwise, probably buy the small bag. But
yeah.
I hope this has been helpful to you all, because I'm sure that you are all in I need to get Christmas teas mode so that I have them when the season starts. You don't want to be caught off guard by the Christmas season and not have
because shipping gets really bad.
Christmas teas.
Yeah.
So this one would be one to consider for your Christmas tea needs. Have a great week, guys.